Hi and welcome to Indigo Starfire. My name is Bevin, and in this video I'm going to be doing a channeled message from your person. There are 3 groups to choose from. Group 1 is the Rose Quartz. Group 2 is the Chalcedony. And group 3 is the Clear Quartz. So if you want to take a moment to center, focus on your breathing, and feel whichever group, maybe multiple groups, or perhaps all of the groups that you're most drawn to, I'll give you a minute to make your selection and then we'll get right into it. And there are timestamps in the description box of the video for each group if you would like to jump ahead. And up next is a close-up photo of the crystals to help you better make your selection. Hi, Group 1. You chose the Rose Quartz. So I'm going to start by getting some tarot, and I will use these as the framework for the channeling, and then I will dive into the deeper energies surrounding that. I'm going to be channeling in the first person tense, using pronouns such as I, me, you, and we. And following this initial section of the reading, I'll get some standalone message cards that can either reinforce what comes through here in the first part or can serve as additional words for you from your person at this time. And then I'll close out the reading with some initials. So, what does your person want you to know right now? Okay, we have the 5 of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Emperor, 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, the Chariot, 6 of Cups, and 2 of Cups. I have never experienced such a strong range of emotions before, and in so many ways you make me feel alive for the first time in my life. I miss you. I long for you. I crave you so deeply and with everything that I am, in the same way that you are yearning and crying out in the night for me. I wish there were a way to speed up this process of both of us becoming, stepping into the full and true version of who we truly are, the light and the shadow perfectly blended into a harmony which pivots each of us as an individual forth onto our true and most precise path, which is the doorway to the unfolding of the love which is waiting to germinate more fully and deeply and eternally between the two of us. I look upon experiences with you, and this is a source of joy in my difficult times. I feel your love and support from afar, and I am doing my best to be that rock for you while you become the savior to yourself. It is taking so much of me to restrain myself, to hold back from coming in and making my attempts to fix everything for you. I know that that does not serve you, and that it does not serve me in this path to moving into a state of learning to clean up my own garden first and foremost, so that I am able to give the kind of love which is reciprocated by what I am hoping to receive from another in kind. You motivate me to face uncomfortable truths within. I hadn't quite recognized just how far away from my true self I had wandered, while I was busy playing the role of what the world expected and wanted of me. I had put myself in a very small category, and you have shown me that I am so much more than I or anyone else had ever imagined. I am sifting through the wreckage of all the previous versions of me, keeping what works, discarding the rest, and it is an arduous process of shedding all the untruths of who I used to be. I feel you here next to me during this process, and I know that our paths are aligned, though things look so different for the two of us on the outside. I am leaning into a space of vibration where I am growing towards you rather than resisting the urge and the pull to merge with you once again. I hope that the steps that I am taking in measurable ways, concretely in my life, are rippling out to you to demonstrate the truth that I am invested fully in becoming one with you, in becoming one with myself. Words would fail to capture the essence of what I mean and my intention and the sense of feeling unity with you in these moments of breakthrough. When I face my shadows and uncomfortable truths, learn to find a light and a lovingness there that is so uncharacteristic for me. It's strange, but in these moments where I find myself at the top of mountains that I had avoided climbing deeply within and beyond myself for so long, it is you that I find there in that crystal clear expanse of growth, of possibility actualized, of things that have been on my soul's to-do list for so long, checked off, accomplished, and overcome in so many ways. The more that I yearn for you, the more I find myself confronted with all of the things in my life, internally and externally, which do not align with the vibration or the concrete realization of the life that we can and will have with one another. Thank you for your patience as I feel my way around this unknown territory, chipping away at stone that has grown over the doorway and the openness to the receptivity and giving of a healthy and high vibrational love. I didn't realize just how much I had sunk into the shell of myself, but you are motivating me to press beyond these boundaries, to create new meaning for myself, to redefine the experiences which have shaped me, to take everything that I felt was stacked against me and use this as bricks to lay a new foundation to rebuild from a more solid place, so that who I am moving forward matches the inclination of who I had always thought, suspected, and hoped that I could have been inside. You are my muse and you are my guiding light, and I am holding your hand and I am never letting go. I am so grateful that we have found one another, and I am so grateful that we are building our way back home. So, those are your messages in terms of signs. With the cups, we've got water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The Emperor is Aries, the Hierophant is Taurus, the Chariot is Cancer, the Devil is Capricorn, the Hanged Man is Pisces, Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and Pentacles is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So let's see, what else does your person want you to know right now from their higher self? Okay, and they say, sometimes I struggle to express my feelings for you. I always knew there was something different about you. I would like to give this another chance. I am so proud of who you have become. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. You are my total world. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. Only you can see through me. And I crave to be close by your side. So these initials can be a first, middle, or last name of you or your person, or can spell something out, just whatever resonates for you. Got O, M, L, G, I, S, F, Z, B, A, O, P, U, V, W, S, and N. So those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, or share. If you would like a personal reading, I offer them through my Etsy shop, and there's a link to that in the description box of the video. I offer a variety of pre-recorded video readings, written readings, and channeled letters, including several varieties of channeled message readings similar to this one. Turnaround time on everything is 5 to 7 days from the time of purchase. I also sell handmade jewelry, dream catchers and sun catchers, if you're interested in checking any of those out as well. And I've launched a second channel here on YouTube, which is called Lady of the Dawn Tarot. There's a link to that in the description box of the video, as well as in the channel section of my page. The format over there consists of readings related to topics other than love and romance. So if you're looking for something a little different from me, that is the place to find it. I thank you for your support there, as well as your continued support here on this channel. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well. Hi, Group 2. We chose the Chalcedony. So I'm going to start with some tarot, and I will use these as the framework for the channeling, and then I will dive into the deeper energy surrounding that. I'm going to be channeling in the first person tense, using pronouns such as I, me, you, and we. And following this initial section of the reading, I'll get some standalone message cards that can either reinforce what comes through here in the first portion, or can serve as additional words for you from your person's higher self. And then I'll close out the reading with some initials. So, what does your person want you to know right now? Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Judgment, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're the one. I can't deny that any longer. And I don't want to. It has taken so long. It's been such a frustratingly long road for us to get to this place. I was running from you and you were running from me. And in all that running, we have collided with one another. I have looked deeply within to find myself. And lo and behold, I have discovered you there. You hold the key to unlocking so many mysteries of love and of life that I have never experienced before. I am eager and excited for what the future has in store for us, which is quite a new sensation from how I have been accustomed to moving through the motions of every day, which has become so ordinary and boring, as if time has ceased to exist, and yet it passes over and over again. I want to discover you completely. I am loving the thrill of the chase at this particular moment in time, hiding myself in little ways and signs along your path, the suggestion, the build-up, the bubbling of what is wanting to pour forth from us. All of this is so intoxicating, and I hope that you feel the same way. As eager as I am to speak the truth of my heart to you, there is a greater force at work within and of me that tells me, take my time, go slow, let this love story unfold deliciously. It is what the two of us need. I know it is what your heart is craving. And so I am doing my best to gauge when to pour fully and forth into you, and when to back up and allow you to digest everything that I have just given. I want you. Please don't question that. And although we are both still in the process of sifting away and clearing patterns that do not serve this new experience of love which is being birthed between the two of us, please don't doubt that I am ever present in my progress towards you. I have my sights set on you. No one else will do. You, in a magical moment, have helped me to understand fundamentally why I have been moving through life in such a frustrated manner, why everything that held such potential only crumbled and fell away, turned to dust and left with it the wreckage within my heart that closed me off to the possibility of something beautiful ever being associated truly with the word love and feelings and emotion. You have changed my trajectory. I am now setting a course to a new horizon and a fresh start between the two of us. I am protecting this connection in ways that are obvious and subtle. I don't want to move too quickly towards you and bring along all that needs to be shed from my existence. I want a fresh beginning with you. I want this to be something beautiful for the two of us. And I understand that the more we are building with one another, the more that must also be torn down in both our lives. So I hope that you will read between the lines of what I have to say and understand my utter adoration for you that exceeds language, memory, time, and space itself. I feel a sense of weightlessness with you, and yet you ground me down into the true reality of who I am and what life should really feel like. With you, I feel elevated. I feel poured into and fed, as opposed to being the one who is always doing the pouring, giving of myself, and being left with little as a result. You were so unexpected, and yet I know our paths have been properly and divinely aligned. I am so excited for what the future holds between the two of us, and I am doing my best to go deeper and deeper within the nature of my own wounds and the things that I have avoided, in order to clear space and ready myself for the seed of potential between the two of us that I know will blossom and sprout into something so fertile and fulfilling. So please look upon this time where we are in an ebb and flow and yet ever connected, in this presence, in this present moment. Know that I know, and I know that you know. And from this place of knowing, what we build, what we create, what we receive is infinite. Thank you for being my dream come true, my wish fulfillment here, now, and in this life. If I were to never see another sunrise, I could go and sleep and be happy and peaceful, because I have recognized and felt for the first time ever how love truly is meant to be experienced. You are a joy in every way. You are my light, and you are my motivation to embrace the darkness within me even more fully than I have before. Keep preparing yourself. Keep making the way forward toward love known for you and others. I am right alongside you. I am following your lead. I am the guiding force at this moment in time to where we will next intersect and open up to the beautiful new possibilities of what this matter of the heart that is so much more than that has in store for us. So, those are your messages. In terms of signs, with Pentacles, we've got Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Judgment is Scorpio. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So let's see, what else does your person want you to know right now from their higher self? Okay, and they say, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. I would like to give this another chance. Connect to me telepathically through meditation. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Please don't feel disappointed with me. We are forever soul and heart connected. I can feel your energy around me every day. My emotions for you are running deep. And my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So these initials can be a first, middle, or last name of you or your person, or can spell something out, just whatever resonates for you. Got U, E, F, Q, N, D, H, W, S, I, P, D, R, S, H, V, N, G, and I. So those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, or share. If If you would like a personal reading, I offer them through my Etsy shop, and there's a link to that in the description box of the video. I offer a variety of pre-recorded video readings, written readings, and channeled letters, including several varieties of channeled message readings similar to this one. Turnaround time on everything is 5 to 7 days from the time of purchase. I also sell handmade jewelry, dream catchers, and sun catchers if you're interested in checking any of those out as well. And I've launched a second channel here on YouTube, which is called Lady of the Dawn Tarot. There's a link to that in the description box of the video, as well as in the channel section of my page. The format over there consists of readings related to topics other than love and romance. So if you're looking for something a little different from me, that is the place to find it. I thank you for your support there, as well as for your continued support here on this channel. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well. Hi, Group 3. We chose the clear quartz. So I'm going to start with some tarot, and I will use these as the framework for the channeling, and then I will dive into the deeper energies surrounding that. I'm going to be channeling in the first person tense, using pronouns such as I, me, you, and we. And following this initial section of the reading, I'll get some standalone message cards that can either reinforce what comes through here in the first part or can serve as additional words for you from your person's higher self. And then I'll close out the reading with some initials. So, what does your person want you to know right now? Okay, we have Strength, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. In spite of all the illusions in this world and in my life, I recognize and see the truth of you. I know who you are. I know who we are to each other. And there is nothing that will stop me from continuing to press forward deeper and deeper into the actualization of that truth, into something meaningful, magical, real, stable, that is the doorway to forever for us in the here and now. I have been waiting so long to find you, and you were right there, waiting to be discovered the whole time. I see you with fresh eyes. I see you for who you are. And maybe this is the product of me no longer refusing to look deeply at myself, for opening my eyes, facing the mirror of what I am, and taking steps to clean away the debris that obscures my envisioning that I am whole, worthy, and deserving of bliss exactly as I am in this moment. The more I lean into me, the more I find you there. It caught me by surprise at first to see my own reflection, and it was your eyes staring back. In you, I see my soul in all of its radiance and potential. And I understand now, finally, the concept of what you have been trying to instill within me about embracing myself fully, honoring all parts of who I am, and knowing that I am enough, that what I have done is enough, what I have to give is enough, and I am worthy enough to receive. Thank you for guiding me to a space of quiet within. Thank you for leading in this phase of our dance with one another. I know that this has been quite a confusing process for you of unraveling and unfolding, spreading your wings and flying beyond the place where you were tucked away in a corner, lost and neglected with no one who knew your name or cared to call it out loud. Thank you for showing me that the same is possible, that I don't just need to be the one poking others awake, showing them their greatest potential, and allowing them to be free to sail in that direction if they choose or choose not to. But finally, now, and for the first time ever, I have experienced someone. I have encountered someone, you, my everyone and my everything, who has performed this same magical and quintessential task for me. It has been uncomfortable, this process of me turning my focus from the outside in, but I am already experiencing the rewards of this endeavor, and I am excited to see where else you lead us on this journey of becoming. I am readying myself and coming into my full strength and potency, so that the long-awaited declaration of love in its truest and prime form can be delivered to you, and we are both then capable of seeing it through to its full fruition, so that we are both able to reciprocate with one another, not out of a sense of duty or obligation, a process of give and take, but rather in the state of allowing and receiving the truth of flow as we move between the polarities of you and I, joined and in unison, creating again, finally, as has been long overdue, I feel, in our story with one another. Behind the scenes, I sense that there are greater cycles which are in the process of collapse, for each of us individually, which affects our conjoined tale greatly. The more that you work to untether yourself and free yourself from the burdens of lack and limitation, the more you step into a place of alignment of the highest potential of what is possible for us. The more you do this, the more I am assured that I am not alone for the first time ever in this quest in my own right and fashion. Thank you for being my companion in this process of discovery. We have spent so long, an eternity it would seem, discovering, seeking, and repressing the feelings of all that love is not. And I am so grateful for this opportunity to finally uncage all that has been sheltered within, honor it for what it is, let it float away, so that space is made for the experiencing of what love truly is. You and I, our story goes back to the beginning. You are my all. You are my everything. And I am so grateful for being able to have this experience of coming into deep union and unison with myself, knowing that you are there going through the same metamorphosis for you in your own way. Please trust that although things may seem strange from the outside, the truth that you know, what you sense and feel, and what is exchanged between the two of us, wordlessly and on a current that is just for us. There is no one else listening. It is only your heart and mind speaking now. That this is just as real, if not more so, than what the material world has to demonstrate right now. Continue working to build us from the inside out, and know that I am in this same process of reaching you from the outside in. So, those are your messages. In terms of signs, with the Hierophant, we have Taurus. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pentacles is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Hanged Man is Pisces. Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And strength is Leo. So let's see what else your person wants you to know right now from their higher self. Okay, and they say, I know one day we will find our way back to each other. Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. Only you can see through me. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. I can feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. I still feel so attracted to you. Your presence in my life gives me peace. And I had a crush on you from the start. So these initials can be a first, middle, or last name of you or your person, or can spell something out, just whatever resonates for you. Got Q, E, M, L, T, A, L, O, H, R, H, M, G, and T. So, those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, or share. If you would like a personal reading, I offer them through my Etsy shop, and there's a link to that in the description box of the video. I offer a variety of pre-recorded video readings, written readings, and channeled letters, including several varieties of channeled message readings similar to this one. Turnaround time on everything is 5 to 7 days from the time of purchase. I also sell handmade jewelry, dream catchers, and sun catchers if you're interested in checking any of those out as well. And I've launched a second channel here on YouTube, which is called Lady of the Dawn Tarot. There's a link to that in the description box of the video, as well as in the channel section of my page. The format over there consists of readings related to topics other than love and romance. So if you're looking for something a little different from me, that is the place to find it. I thank you for your support there, as well as for your continued support here on this channel. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well.